Hello. Welcome to Nyoka. I'm bringing you messages from Spirit for your highest and best self. Know that if you were brought to this message, it is for you, although it might not be all about you. This is a collective reading. Use your best judgment and discernment as with anything in life. This reading is for a man who's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. You don't have to be a man. You could actually be a woman who's thinking about a man and his money. I'm seeing a man here and a divine feminine energy as well, and a fish. So you could be a Pisces. I'm recording this under the full moon in Cancer. You might have your Venus in Pisces or Cancer, but also doesn't have to be the case. There is some strategy here. There is some thinking maybe about your public image or the trajectory of your career, but mostly I feel like this is cash flow. Venus is about cash, and I see the Queen and the King of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. So if you're part of a couple, then you both might be strategizing, putting your heads together to figure out a budget for the year, the month, the week. Let's see. The moon is reversed. There's a lot of clarity coming through here. Someone is seeing the light. What is that about? At least the point, the meaning of the minds is about getting clarity. So that makes sense. If you're not part of a pair, then this could just be you trying to merge the divine feminine and masculine sides of yourself to create a plan for your finances, for your financial future. You're investigating why you're feeling stuck. We have the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords reversed. So at this point, I feel like you've already figured out what the problem is, what the source of the issue is, where exactly the clog is in the drain. There is a Knight of Pentacles and a Six of Cups. So you might be returning to a job that you did in the past, getting something about one person, deciding to go back into a trade or something like that, pick up some shifts part-time, maybe waiting tables or doing something that you did in your younger years. You might come across, though, a person from the past, maybe a Virgo person, another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or just somebody who's very methodical, very responsible, and is not afraid of hard work. And they might have saved a bit for themselves as well, and they might just be giving you some advice. You have a conversation and you receive clarity. Five of Wands, there's so much clearing out of conflict, and we have the Three of Swords here. So if you have some serious blockages around finances, then this is a very good message for you. It's like your mind is going to be at ease. There's the Strength card and the Four of Swords. So you're overcoming some sort of obstacle. It's like mind over matter here. And by focusing on, this solution and putting one foot in front of the other, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine when it comes to these financial worries. Let's get some more insight from the tea leaves. All right, here we go. We have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Coins, money will be coming to you. Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. We have jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Apple, temptation will test you. And fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. That's pointing me towards the Strength card. You might have some Leo energy around you or within you that's activated. Now, someone's sending you some money. Okay. Again, I said you might come across a friend you haven't seen in a while and they give you some sort of idea. So someone from the past could just tell you, like I said, something that's going to help you solve your money problems. It might not be them handing you some cash or Venmoing you or whatever, but this is going to be where that's the source is. The source is a friend, someone you obviously had a connection to in the past, probably haven't talked to in a minute. Now, the warning here, this finger is pointing to the jug, the lighthearted, carefree time. And temptation will test you with this strength card. So some of you really are going to have to work harder than you're used to. The Knight of Pentacles is honorable and respectable, but it's not easy. It's not easy to show up every day and even do mundane tasks or get what needs to be done, especially if it's something that you're just doing in the meantime and a means to an end. It's not maybe your calling, your life's work, your vocation in that sense of the word, but you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it. So if it's laziness that this Four of Swords represents for you, and it sounds harsh, but it has to be overcome. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Temptation might tempt you to take an easy route or rest too much. If you know you need that money for that, from that extra shift in order to reach your goals where you can be at rest for a long time, or your lifestyle involves a lot more rest, then you know you got to do what you got to do. You got to buckle down now. But the point is that you will have a solution, an answer to this problem with your money. You are clearing blockages as long as you put in the work. It's going to require you to show up. So let's see if Spirit has anything else to say about this fire here. Passionate lover, hate, the Magician, the Tower, both are reversed. Yeah, there's something here about motivation. If you don't find the motivation, you need your Mars activated here. Here we have the Lovers. Something might have fallen out of alignment in the past. Okay. If you are partnered, if this refers to a pair, I feel like you lost the spark in the relationship due to these money issues. And now that that's about to be resolved, you can regain that spark. You can reignite the flame. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, this is something that was built to last. You have a bright future ahead. I mean, it's definitely, there's longevity here. This is the real deal. This is, the forever. And so that's normal. You go through ups and downs, and sometimes, you're having more adult time than other times, and there are things that get involved. I understand how marriage works. And so even if it's not marriage, when you're with someone for a long time, we all know how it goes. But I feel like the source of your issues have just been stress from money. But we see that money will be coming to you. So that is going to be resolved. All right, so that looks good. Now, since this is about money, I'm going to get a card or two or three from the Money Oracle deck to close us out. Leadership. You're stepping into a role as a leader. You're ready. Your career will improve once you accept and step into your power. You're following the crowd in fear of putting yourself out there. And then we have mechanic, which is bringing me to this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going back to a trade. Or maybe you're learning it from a friend. But I feel like this is probably something you've already learned how to do. Mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. Consider a career as a mechanic in automotive, aerospace, or repair technician. You can easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice may be needed. So even if you're not planning on doing anything like the job's related, this is about mending the finances. It's okay. You're going to get through this. You have to take charge of the situation. You can't stay at rest. Science. Keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. Chemist, forensics, biochemist, or anything in the field of science. Apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. You have this Ace of Swords here. You have a bright mind that's going to figure this out for you. So that is that. I hope this helps you, and I hope to see you again next time.